Personal branding is a topic I probably speak on more than any other topic with workshops or at conferences. And it's a fairly new, modern topic. So in this short video, I want to take you through a few of the core principles involved in personal branding and share with you a few tips and insights around how you can begin to shape your own personal brand. So what is personal branding? The simple definition of it is the process by which we market ourselves to others. There's a more involved definition, which is the process that takes your skills, personality, and unique characteristics and packages them into a positive and impactful identity. So if that's the verb, what's the noun? Your personal brand, well, it's the positive, clear idea that comes to mind whenever people think of you. It's what you stand for, your values and actions that others associate with you. It's something that's closely aligned with reputation. We can think about reputations and we think about certain people and their reputations, but reputations tend to just happen. They're the byproduct of attitude and behavior. Whereas with personal branding, it's something that we're working on a bit more purposefully, a bit more consciously. Simply put, with personal branding, when people think of you, what do they think? What do you want them to think? In this whole area, sometimes people get a bit concerned is personal branding, is it a bit fake, is it a bit disingenuous? Am I trying to be someone I'm not? But I would always say that no, because personal branding is merely a mechanism by which you can show up more fully yourself in the world and maybe relate to other people in a more purposeful, conscious way by putting your best foot forward and being the best of yourself. So what are some of the factors that impact on our personal brand? Well, in this whole area, I always think it's, define your brand or your brand will define you, because it's one of those things that are just happening. In recent times, social media has probably moved to the top of the list. First impressions, first point of contact now takes place on social media. So there's a strong case to be made for, having a good photograph, something that's maybe professionally done, as opposed to a selfie taken at 2 a.m. in the morning. Other factors that impact our personal brand include, posture, appearance, body language, facial expressions, even things like our reliability and our punctuality, our attitude, of course. And then there's our actions, our behaviors. It's what it is we do or don't do. In this whole area, we sort of think, well, we shouldn't judge books by their cover, but we do because it's part of our defense mechanism. Now, there's many layers to personal branding and more than I can cover in this short video. But there are a few tips that I want to share with you that will get you started around shaping your own personal brand, particularly maybe in the area of your career and your career development. So the first question to think about is, what do you want to be known for? Is there an area of expertise that you have? Is there a niche that you're trying to develop? So what do you want to be known for? The second question worth reflecting on, and for me this is right at the heart of personal branding, is when people think of you, what words do you want them to use to describe their experience of interacting with you? So maybe those words might be professional or motivated or dependable or determined, ambitious, positive, friendly, enthusiastic, whatever. But you're identifying maybe 4 or 5 words that you want to represent, qualities that you want to connect with, qualities that you want to bring into your interactions with other people. The third question then relates to that second question. So when you've identified the qualities that you want at the heart of your personal brand, ask yourself, what do I need to do more of? What do I need to do more of to demonstrate these qualities? And then, of course, there's the reverse of that too. To demonstrate more of these qualities, what do I need to do less of, or what do I need to stop doing? Because sometimes we need to get out of our own way. Personal branding is not an exact science. It's not possible to completely control how other people view us, but we are looking to influence it in a positive and conscious way. Equally, it's not possible to be all things to all people all the time, and maybe we shouldn't try to be anyway. So I hope these few points on personal branding have shed a light on the subject for you and maybe given you some ideas as to how to start working on creating your own personal brand.